I'm back, baby. The chosen weeb and my fellow weebs out there. We are gonna do part 3 to What If Deku Had Mob's Power. And before we do that, I'm gonna think about the next what if. I have to fit. Yeah, I'm gonna do the next what if. My next what if is gonna be Meliodas. What if Deku had Meliodas' power? So, yeah. He's gonna get full counter and demon form, but he's not gonna know when he's gonna get demon form because that's, all about emotion. So I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow because I have to find every power he has, and I really have to find his Elizabeth, I'm playing. No. Yes, okay. Let's start this baby off after the sports festival. What? Deku was sitting down in his desk. He looks around his class. He sees Uraraka. He winks at her because I'm pretty sure he went on a date with her in the last one. So, yeah. Aizawa comes into class. He says, "Okay, students, these are your polls, and let's see how much internships you'll get." And you see on the top is my main man Midoriya, and that's Todoroki because he pretty badass, And Bakugo's, I'm pretty sure third because he was like muffled in his mouth, screaming. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did give him. Did I give? Yeah, I did. I don't know why I always forget. I feel like I gave Bakugo one for all. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah. So that happened, and let's see. Deku's thinking who he's gonna pick, and he looks and he's like, "Dang, who am I gonna pick? Because I don't think there's any psychic top 10 best heroes. So for the plot, I'm gonna say he picked Ingenium's agency, or I think, or no. Damn, not Ingenium. What's that dude's name? Fucking background characters. I'm never gonna get their names. I'm just gonna no. He's not gonna go to that agency. He's gonna go to Endeavor because he's having a close eye on my boy Ida because he's not trying to let this dude fuck up. He's talking, He sees Mineta. He's like fucking perv, but he's kind of cool though. I don't know why. I just feel like Mineta, he's a pervert. I want to be his friend. I don't know why that. No, never mind. Wait, maybe. He's kind of good, but I feel like I don't know why people would be like Mineta's better than Shinso, but I feel like it's a half and half because Mineta's kind of the comic relief. That's yeah. No, he's the last character on every My Hero Academia. God, the fandom, the freaking fandom. No, my head. Deku X Eerie. No, stop it. Deku X Nomo. No. No, stop. Deku, no, please X All Might. That's when the fandom went on crack. They be snorting that shit down when they say Deku X All Might. Fucking idiots, bro. All Might's like fucking 49, man. Come on, don't do that, bro. I don't support this gay shit. Or no, I do support gay people. I mean, I don't support gay My Hero Academia characters like All Might. Or maybe I do support gay people because it's life. Fuck it, why not? Like, I don't care if you don't fuck with me. I'll fuck with you. Some gay guy kissed me last time. I mean, he's a person too, so yeah, treat others like you treat yourself. Even if they don't like the same gender like you do. So who gives a fuck? Even if they like the same gender as theirs, fuck it, why not? It's their life. They can do anything they want with it. I just don't support old ass niggas with small ass kids. That's just pedophilia. We're fucking monsters. And a child. Or a little girl with a fucking teenage. No! Stop. Stop it. And the only time I hate gay is when it's Deku X Bakugo. Like, bro, they're sworn enemies. Why would you ship them? Sorry, I'm going off topic. I support gay people, but I don't support gay shit like Bakugo X Deku. And I still don't support Bakugo X Ochako. Like, why? Do you not see him in My Hero Academia? Do you not see round face Ochako Uraraka blushing to Deku? And she's like, I want to be just like Deku. Nah, she's not like, I want to be just like Bakugo. What the fuck? I want to be just like Bakugo. It screamed Deku out of her lungs. No, okay, now where was I? Damn, I went to a full-on debate about gay and Bakugo X Ochako, like, die. No, like, stop. Get back in topic. So he goes to Endeavor's agency. Todoroki comes up to Deku and says, you really want to go to his agency? You know, he's my father. I can't handle it. Daddy issues. Like, shut the fuck up. My dad left me. Like, you're not special. Oh, this is kind of fucked up. Deku goes to Endeavor's agency with Todoroki, and he's like, oh, yes. He's a kid. Oh, yeah, but you're still not better than my boy, you know. You just want to one match shit. It doesn't mean shit. Because my boy is better than everybody else in this world. You just don't understand that. Okay. We're going to the Hosu. Okay. They're doing patrols, and bam! Fucking explosion. Bunch of Nomus everywhere. Deku's like, fuck this, let's do this, baby. He runs. This fucking, like, crap. Oh, that's so fucking graphic, but I probably put 18. Nah, screw it. If you don't like graphic, I don't know on my channel. I say bad words basically every fucking time. So, yeah. You go straight to a Nomu. He just rips that shit off. Decapitated that shit. He didn't slice it, he just ripped that shit off. So, it's not no clean cut type shit. But the thing is trying to regenerate. This dude just crushed the head. It's gone. It's dead. Then you just keep doing that. Then I don't know, fucking, it's not spidey sense, but a psychic sense. Ooh, I like that, psychic sense. I call that psychic sense. Bro, I like that. That name sounds so good, psychic sense. He could feel, yeah, that's gonna be his new power. I like it, psychic sense. He can feel over a 1,000-meter radius. Yeah, no, 1,000-mile radius. Haha. That'd be half the world. Basically, a whole city. You can feel a whole city around him, and you just feel Ida getting his ass kicked in. Bro, but psychic sense so fucking raw. No, back to topic. This dude just ready to fly. He says, Todoroki, follow me. He's like, I can't fly. He's like, oh fuck it. He just grabs him and just flies with him. You see Stain about to straight up kill Ida. He's like, you false heroes, you mean nothing. You're scum. You're scum beneath my foot. Deku gets down. He's like, you bastard. How dare you. And if there's something called psychic sense, and someone did that, I don't know, but I want, if there's not, I claim that psychic sense. So raw. Back to topic. Yeah, Deku's like, Stan's about to cut this dude's throat. He's like, you false heroes. Deku just straight up, he's like, in his head, he's like, use the force, Matorio. Fucking hits that dude with the psychic, but he grabs him in the leg. Because I think, what is Stain gonna do if someone's holding him and he can't move? Like, his whole body's just paralyzed. Like, he only can move his head. He's gonna spit out a knife to him. So Deku just grabs this dude with second stand, just keeps just. Oh god, I don't know how to say it, but it's like, you know when Hulk grabbed Loki? I'm about to play this. Hulk grabbed Loki. He just fucking wailed him across like that. But he's not grabbing him. He's using his psychic power. He's like wailing him at each wall, the floor, a trash can. He's like, then Midoriya's like, he said, "Fuck this shit up, biatch." Stain, he's not knocked out, but he's like bleeding a lot. He gets up, he's like, "How dare you? You call yourself false heroes? Yeah, you call yourself heroes? You might not call me a false hero, but I protect the weak and beat the strong, like you losers." I'm playing that. Be the strong villains like you. And he throws a knife at Deku, and Deku just looks at the knife and he just stops it. He's like, "What is that gonna do to me? I'm psychic. I just made a barrier around me and stopped it right in front of me." Like, no. He just walks up to Stain. Todoroki feeling like he's like, I didn't do anything yet. So this dude just runs up. He's like, Deku just looks. He just looks at Todoroki, just runs straight up at Stain. He's like, "Take this." He throws his fire. Yeah, he throws his fire at Stain, and Stain just dodges this shit. He's like weaving, just weaving. He's like, "Fuck your shit up." But I'm just gonna say by plot and plot. He's like, "This is not your fight, Midoriya. It's mine. He hurt my father. I mean, not my father. He hurt my brother. You don't understand the pain I go through." Fucking slow, no dick energy. He couldn't handle it. He was like, Midoriya's like, he just looks straight at Ida. Mean mugging that shit. He's like, "Boy, you're retarded. Your brother doesn't love you anymore because you could have been dead. Well, I'm not gonna tell him. And guess what?" And he just like, "What? Shut the fuck up!" And he just heals Ida. So I'm gonna say that his telekinesis can heal people. So yeah, he heals Ida. And then he just see Todoroki getting his ass beat, and you just feel like, I'm just gonna let them fight out of it, and if they get hurt, I just fucking heal them. So Stain is probably kicking their asses, and he's like, "I'm getting in." He just fucking karate chops Stain because he's fucking fast, and he put a lot of layers of telekinesis around his skin, so he just hits him. I think you can hear a crack, but you can't, but he's like knocked it out. I must say Stain has a lot of bones broken, so he just heals that and just ties him with rope next to a dumpster for some reason. I don't know why there's rope next to a dumpster. So that happened, and because let's keep going. Endeavor and everyone else came. He was like, that, and the Nomu grabs Deku, and Deku's like laughing in the inside because he knows he's about to do to that fucking Nomu. So when the Nomu grabbed him and tried to leave, Deku just, how should I say it, squat. He just clenches his fist, and the whole brain just splattered everywhere. And Deku just, because the grip loosened on Deku, he flies out of it. And then he grabs two of his hands and he claps it. And the whole body of that Nomu just, oh god, splatters everywhere. Endeavor looks scared as fuck just looking at that. I must say Deku has bloodlust binding by doing that shit because he looks intimidating as fuck. He's like, "Y'all want to try this?" He's just breaking the players. Like, "You guys want to try me?" He was like breaking them. Yeah, that's what happened. All right, that's what happened. So, yeah. Oh, Shigaraki is just bitching. He's like, oh, stain this, stain that, stain licking. This is what Deku do after. Because Injedium's bitching about his brother. Deku's like, So at night, Deku just opens the window to the hospital, goes to Ingenium's location, and then he legit just heals with his telekinesis. And this week, he rearranged the bones, fractures around him, puts it together, he clenches it, and he just molds it back. And Jem can walk properly now. But I must say, he wakes up and he feels it, and you just see someone leave out the window. Jem's like, what's happening? And he just feels so much better. Like, he feels better. I must say, for my plot, Ito walks in, he's like, brother, what's happening? Tell your name. God damn it, me. Why do I keep bitching Ito? That's so funny. The 10-year name. He's like, brother, are you okay? Chopping his hand around. He's like, I think you can walk. Ida, surprised, he looks at Ingenium. He's like, really, brother? You can walk? But how? He's like, I don't know. This man just came up. I see a man get out the window, and now I can do much better. He sees a note because I must say Deku, he's not one of those dudes who do it for free, but no, he does it for free, but he wants credit out of it. But not that much credit. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I did your brother a solid, Ida, so you can stop bitching. And he automatically knows who this is. He's like, Midoriya. Thank you. Oh, man. He does that, and Jam was walking. He crying like, brother, I thought you were never gonna do hero work again. Chopping everywhere. And he's like, probably because, yeah, I think he did. So, after that, we cut that off, and I'm gonna put a little filler because you know how Ida's gonna say thank you to Deku. They're in class. Yeah. They're in class, and Ida comes up. He's like, Midoriya, thank you. You killed my brother. I don't know how to repay you. And Deku in his mind, he's like, I know what exactly I'm gonna say. I did that so you can stop fucking talking to me, right? Like correcting me and everything. Like, no. Just please don't do that. I did this for you and for me. Double bonus. See? I felt kind of sympathy over your brother because Stain did him dirty like that. But he kind of like a false hero, right? But, the hero code. Thinking like, what is the hero code? Because I thought heroes were there to protect the weak. Yeah, right. Heroes are there to protect the weak, and you think, like, what do heroes do? They just all want money and fame. He's thinking about that. He's like, and either if you want to be a real hero, don't do it for the money and fame. Do it to protect the people. By the people. For the people. I'm playing. No, that's no sponsor. Morgan and Morgan. I'm playing. Morgan. Wow. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, that was kind of funny on my part. But let's get it back. Okay. So I believe they do the not the licensing exams. They do the final test, right? Yeah, they do that. So, Deku ready, freaking smart. He aces that shit fully. Like, yeah, he aces that baby. No lie, he complete bougie that baby. He's already done. He just grabs his pencil. And he's just using his. He doesn't even grab his pencil. He just uses telekinesis to just fill the whole sheet up. And he just passes it to Aizawa. He's like, I'm done. He walks out. Aizawa just looks. He's like, all of these are correct. And Momo in the corner, she's like, what? Nani? Someone trying to beat my intelligence? Impossible. I'm supposed to be as smart as I'm. That's Ida. Yeah, probably Ida. Now we get back to the fights. So, because Bakugo has one for all. Bakugo has one for all. So, I feel like I should make Bakugo more timid. Not timid, like Midoriya in My Hero Academia, just taking shit from everybody. Like, oh no, Kachan, it's not my fault for you beating the shit out of me. You know, I shouldn't exist. Like, no, Midoriya. I know you've been bullied and your self-confidence is low, but still, I just don't like that. I don't even like nothing getting hurt like that. Like, bullying, in fact. Like, who wants to get beat their asses? Like, I don't like that at all. Never mind. Let's get back to topic. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. I might stop it at the... Actually, I'm gonna let this slide. So, if I finish, I finish. That's how it works for me. Okay, now they go to they go to the city where they have to fight the greatest hero of all time. All Might. Deku just fanboying. I don't know why. I read this I read this comic about I don't even remember, but I read this comic about sex ed with All Might. All Might giving Deku a condom, and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna cherish this for life." That was so funny. He's like, "No, my boy, use it." Okay, we get to battlefield, the city. Deku fanboying because I must say he still loves All Might. All Might, even though he knows he's stronger than All Might. Because it felt like All Might was there the whole time. So, yeah, boy. So that happens. And, yeah, that happens. And then they get to start. You know how Bakugo is. He still's not gonna talk to Deku, even though he's salty as fuck and couldn't work with Deku, even in different universes. Even if I made him a little more timid, he's still mad that he lost to Deku-kun. Deku-kun. Yeah. Midoriya senpai. Look at Deku's like, oh my god, I'm about to face All Might. He's kind of scared, but he's like kind of not. So, battles begin, baby. So, Deku and Bakugo are running, and Bakugo's like, "Shut up, nerd. I don't need a plan to beat All Might." Wait, did I make him best friends with Bakugo? I'm gonna say they're not best friends, but you can scream at me in the comments if they are best friends. So, it's like, "Shut up, nerd. I'm gonna beat All Might with my power." That you like notice that Bakugo never had this quirk before. So Deku's like debating in his mind because he has big brain boy. He big brain. Or I think, yeah, I meant smart. So he big brain. He's thinking like, why does Bakugo can punch like All Might and had a new quirk top of that? He's thinking, but his thing stopped after All Might threw a Detroit smash at it. Fucked the whole city up. Deku just walks through that shit because he makes a barrier around him. Bakugo just freaking flies because fuck Bakugo. Yeah, I didn't make Bakugo friends with Midoriya. I know I didn't make Bakugo friends with Midoriya, so Deku just walks straight at him. I'm gonna say because he makes layer a barrier. But All Might straight runs at Deku. He tries to hit Midoriya. He hits Midoriya, but nothing happened. Like, it's like you saw in Dragon Ball when you hit someone in the face. Like, if you hit a serious Goku in the face, he just takes that shit right in the face. That's what Midoriya is doing. Deku just straight up layers his skin barrier. Because he's using psychic sense, so he like boosts all his senses, and he can know when things are coming in like I think 1,000-mile radius. Yeah, so he can turn it off anytime he wants. So he knows when that happens. So after he hits him, he can sense that All Might's weaker in one spot, so he hits that spot. All Might, knowing that he wished he didn't hit him in that spot, he like cough up blood, and Deku just hits him in the face. All Might flies, but he gets back in his posture. Wow, I sound retarded. He gets back in his posture, and he's like, wow, this kid's pretty tough. And you just see Bakugo like, oh, thank you, All Might, and he lets go his Hauser impact. I must say, All Might took that shit and just he was just wailing on Bakugo, and you just can see that Deku, like, his mind, he feels like he's feeling the pain Bakugo's feeling, because he feels like, oh shit, oh my god, bros, All Might, I don't think you should do him like that. And it just clicks in his mind. Oh, okay, I get it. He noticed after Bakugo does his Hauser impact, Deku hears a smash. He's like, no! Yo, he runs straight up All Might, and he's like, yes, yo, All Might. He says it fast too. All Might, is Bakugo your successor or something? All Might just looks at him. He's like, he punches him. He tried to punch him so hard. He's trying to punch him so hard that he forgets that. I'm gonna say, because this dude just does 100% smash, even though he always like 70% at the time, because he's not at his prime. He just punches Midoriya. I'm gonna say Midoriya flies. He felt that shit too, but it felt like a regular punch. But not regular, but it felt like a 30% punch to the face. Deku flies, and All Might's like, aha, heroes, I see that even you have weaknesses. All Might just feels his face, and he's like, no, All Might, you shouldn't do that. I looked up on you. I never thought I would beat the shit out of my hero. You get that? I mean, no. And All Might just runs like, you would never beat me, hero, ha! He laughs, and Deku just goes, he just fucking force chokes All Might. He's like, what do you say, All Might? Do you know who I am? I'm the Force. And he just throwing All Might around like a ragdoll. It's fucking everywhere. Boy. He throws All Might in the air. Deku just, it felt like he was teleporting. He wraps both of his hands together and slams both his hands on All Might's back. All Might flies down, crashes. Bakugo gets up. He's like, oh, I'm supposed to finish All Might. I'm supposed to be the best. I can't let this nerd beat me. I have All Might's power, for God's sakes. I'm supposed to be the best. I'm supposed to be God himself. Little penis energy. He couldn't handle it. Little dick energy. He just can't handle it. Like, you just can't handle losing. So Bakugo comes up to All Might. All Might's like semi-knocked out. Bakugo comes up and he just knocks out All Might by using a gauntlet. All Might's knocked out, and I must say that because Bakugo's a dick, he's gonna say, look at me, I took down All Might. Or yeah, he's like, I took down All Might by myself. And everyone in the crowd just looks at Bakugo like, nigga, are you retarded? Like, nigga, are you retarded? Like, that was clearly Deku. You just hope like a little. All Might was like semi-knocked out. Like, he was about to be knocked out, but you just knocked him out with the impact. They leave, they win. Deku's getting praise about, he's like, what? I'm the one that knocked him out. I'm supposed to get all the praise. Deku. That happens. And let's get back to class. Oh yeah, and everything happens the same with the other classmates. Yeah, that happened. Yo, I have a great idea who we should get one fall. And the Meliodas thing. That'd be so good. Yeah. But in the comments, who likes the psychic sense? Or I probably didn't make that because that shit is so hard. I feel like it was already made. The psychic sense. Probably someone made that. Yeah. But if they didn't, I claim it because it's me, and I feel like claiming it. So yeah. We get to the class. They're talking about we're having a field trip. I was like, we're getting a field trip. And yeah, we're getting a field trip, and you're gonna be training your quirks. They get into the bus, the chalk and everything. You know, I'm just gonna slide this baby in. You know, I'm gonna slide this baby in. You know, Deku's next to Uraraka. He's like, hey Uraraka. You know, after this, you wanna go on another date? All the classmates just looks at Deku. I'm gonna say Deku's a kind of blunt. Like, hey Uraraka, you wanna go on a date? He just says right there. Everyone just looks at him. He's like, what? Baku's like, what? A date? Like, that nerd's gonna get a date. Oh, another date again? Uraraka says, blushing. Degu's like, yeah. And you just see Baku like, how that nerd's gonna get a girlfriend before I, the great Bakugo. No, shut up. Like, adopted, freak, loser. Couldn't get no hood, he was shy. Like, please, Bakugo, you are not good at what you do. You're complete booty cheeks. I'm sorry I'm wailing at Bakugo. I'm just pissed that nigga had to ruin a person's life like that. Like, no. You don't tell people to kill themselves even when they don't have which everyone else has have. Like, I don't go to a retarded kid and say, oh, you should kill yourself because you have less brain cells. Like, the fuck? No, that's kind of messed up, don't you think? So that happens, and yeah. They get to it's a training arc right now. They get to the forest. Deku just feels, because he has psychic sense. Wait, is psychic sense? I feel like I heard psychic sense before. Psychic. No, I probably did made it. Yeah, I probably made psychic sense because you know seismic sense from Avatar. How Toph can feel around her. Yeah. I think I just psychic sense, seismic sense. It's like that, but Deku can feel around him, not only in the ground. Yeah, it's like that. It's pretty hard, right? I probably did made that psychic sense. It was not based on seismic sense because I think it was. I don't know. Back to the thing. He feels around him. He knows 3 heroes are about to fuck his day up. So this dude just grabs Uraraka. Uraraka blushing. He just flies straight to the camp. Not telling nobody. Uraraka blushing because instead of like grabbing her with his powers, instead he just picks her up. And don't worry, Uraraka's not gonna be like, no, I'm gonna stop. No, that's too messed up, bro. Even for my sake, that's kind of messed up. Yeah. He picks her up in a bride. Bro, stop. He picks her up like a bridal position and just flies off. And everyone's like, what is he doing? And he just sees the wild pussy cats and just, you know, just like, hey kids. He's like, oh, you're the wild pussy cats. Hey, you want to say something funny? But I'm gonna leave this on a cliffhanger. I'm playing now. Oh, oof. Yo, I'll mess up your whole day up if I said I'm gonna leave this on a cliffhanger when they're on a cliff. Yo, I'm so good, bro. Like, I'm so good at puns. Hey guys, I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. See you tomorrow. Now, they all fall down. He's like, they just see they still see Deku in the distance going to the camp. He's like, oh, that dude, he knows what's happening. And he didn't even tell us. So, time skip to probably 5 hours. Ooh, that's a crack. Time skip 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours. And Deku and Uraraka were already over there. They took They took baths. They made food. You gotta spice this thing up, you know. Deku does that thing. I must say, you know, fans. Deku does spicy shit. He doesn't have sex. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not now. He doesn't have sex. He just straight up puts his hand right in front of Uraraka, not her face, just next to her. Just like, hey Uraraka, lifting up her chin. It's like, huh? Uraraka's just blushing. She's like, what are you doing, Deku? Straight up contact, lip to lip, just fucking making out with my dude. Not my dude, that gay. No, my girl Uraraka. Uraraka's like, she just gives in. She gives in. She's like, and everyone just sees that. They all out of where he's like, oh my god, Deku's just spitting game. Deku still has psychic sense, so he knows they're looking. He's in his mind. He's like, yeah. You see this? I claim this. This is mine, and I'm hers. So nobody steps up to her. She mine, not yours. He's just going full on. I don't know. Orange Lantern, I think. Full on Orange Lantern. He's like, mine. If you don't get that reference, it's a lantern thing. It's pretty funny. What's mine is mine, and mine. Fucking agreed. Okay, yeah. Dang, I think I might leave this off. No, I'm not gonna do you guys like this. I'm not gonna do you guys like this. I still have time. So, yeah. That happens. And, yeah. How should I say it? Okay, yeah. That happens. Everyone does their training part. Now it's time for the I can't even say their names properly. The action squad? The fuck is that name? I'm gonna call them the villains arrived. They're doing their spooky skeleton fucking scare the other class type shit. Deku, because he has not seismic sense, wow. He has psychic sense. This dude just knows villains are here. He just tells Aizawa, yo, they villains here. And Deku never noticed he had psychic sense in the first part, because remember when I told you that he has this feeling that something's coming towards them. He didn't know he had psychic sense. So yeah, that happens, and he's like, oh, there's villains here. We have to evacuate everybody. And I must say, Bakugo was in the forest, so he is going to get captured. That happens. He doesn't get captured yet. He feels a villain next to a child. He's like, fuck it, it's Koda. Fuck, it's Koda. He just straight up flies. He knows what the kid's name. He tried to hit him in the balls, but Deku just dodges. He's like, nah, you're not gonna hit me in the balls. Not my sacks, not my beautiful pearls. And that was a flashback. And he's like debating, should I just leave this kid? No, that a hero will not do that. He just fly straight to Koda. Bro, when I mean brutal, I mean fucking brutal. He does what he does. He does what he did to the Nomu. And if you remember, he just rips off the arms and keep beating Muscular with his arms. Because I want to make Muscular a little more stronger. I'm gonna say that his muscle, he's not gonna regenerate, but he can grab his arm and put it back on. So Deku just beating the shit out of beating the living shit out of Muscular. And Muscular just grabs his arm, or he didn't grab his arm. His muscles just grabbed his arm and put it back. And Deku's like, oh, you want to throw these ones, bro? And Muscular just laughs because he just looks at Midori. He's like, what are you gonna do? You can't hurt me with those weak, frail bones, muscles. I'm gonna enjoy beating the shit out of you, kid. He says it like that, and Deku's like, oh, so you're one of those. I see. You think because my lengthy figure, you think you could mess with me, bro? And look at Deku just does his layer of psychic around him. Psychic armor. He's a psychic armor. Oh, it looks so badass. Okay, he is psychic armor, and he runs straight up. Yeah, the layer around him is psychic armor. So he goes around, he's throwing ones with him. Muscular throws a punch, Deku weaves that shit, hits him in the gut, but his muscles are protecting him. So, but still, with a layer, Deku is like shaping his psychic. So he just makes spikes around it. I want to know how. It looks like imagine air, but no. He like piercing muscular with his psychic powers. He pierces inside. Deku's like, he pierces his side. Ooh, this is gonna be brutal. He pierces his side. Deku, he's about to fuck this dude shit up. But Deku didn't see the right hook Muscular gave this dude. I'm gonna say Deku kind of flies because he didn't notice it. He flies and he's like, oh shit. This is his first time Deku bleed. Blood coming down. He's like, oh, okay. Muscular like, yeah, there's more where that came from. Deku, beyond pissed, was like, yeah, I don't think you're gonna live another day. And you know what this is gonna? You could just pull on sand coffin, but he used telekinesis to do it. He sand coffined his ass. Oh, just blood splates everywhere. But this is what Deku do. He just turns Koda around, so he doesn't see what's happening. And there's just blood everywhere. Koda just looks back. He's like, "What did you do?" I saved your life, kid. Remember these lines. Plus Ultra. I'm playing now. He doesn't do that. Yeah, that's what happens. And Koda, he kind of looks up to Deku for saving him. So that's happened. And yeah. The villains take Bakugo. They don't take Tokuyami. But when Deku gets here, he looks at Portal. He's about to grab Bakugo with telekinesis, but he's like, Deku, don't grab me, idiot. He's like, don't come for me, you loser. Deku's just like, he's thinking, should I just leave him? Nah, he's about to go search the portal with him, but the portal closes. He kind of pissed because he can't even protect one of his classmates. Not his friend, but one of his classmates. He kind of mad. So, yeah. Should I leave this off right here? Nah. They in the hospital. Everyone was beat up except Uraraka because Deku just made a layer around Uraraka, so Toga couldn't touch her. But, yeah. That's what happens. And it's time. So Deku's like, we have to get Bakugo back. Ido's like, no, we have to leave this to the pros. Bakugo, I'm really regretting saving your brother right now. If you're gonna do this, he's like, fine. Ida tried to punch Deku. Deku's like, he just legit smacks Ida. He's like, fuck, bro, I saved your brother. You're about to smack me? He's like, don't bring my brother into this. Oh my god, I'm just making Ida look like a total biatch right now. It's like, Ida, come on. One of our classmates are gone, and I know what's gonna truly happen. You said we're gonna leave this to the pros. I saw what pros did. They stand there, fear, coward. They couldn't protect one person. They couldn't protect Bakugo from a sludge villain. And you think I'm gonna trust pros like I used to? Nah. I'm gonna go and save Bakugo, even though he was a dick, basically, my whole life. Like you're not, I'm gonna go save that dude. He says that, Ida kind of feels, he's like, He's right. I'm coming with you. And he's like, yeah. And then they go to Momo. He asks Momo, do you still have one of those trackers? And Momo's like, yeah, but what are you about to do? We're about to save Bakugo. They grab Kirishima, Todoroki, okay, the team, like in Canada, Kirishima, Todoroki, Midoriya, Ida, and Momo. I think that's all of them, right? Yeah, probably all of them. So they go. So this is what. Now in Bakugo, B.O.B., let's see. Person. They're saying, we can grant you power. We can make you stronger than your friend. Bakugo is thinking. And he's like, no, I'm the successor of All Might. I can't do this. Or, I'm the successor of All Might. I can't do this. I want to be a hero, not a villain. Deku just scoffs. It's like, fine. He says it in his mind. He's about to blow this shit though. He's about to blow this shit up. They untie this nigga. Bakugo's like, this your shit, and he just Allah Akbar blows this whole place. He blows this place. Before he can take anybody with him. A portal appeared and took them. Explosion. But then yeah, Bakugo just fucking Allah Akbar that place. All Might came. Everyone came. They didn't teleport Shigaraki. No. The mist. Kunigiri. He made a wall out of mist so the explosion didn't happen. All Might says pizza delivery and just busts through and just knocks basically everyone out. That happened. Now All For One and All Might go against each other, baby. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so that happens. All Might is fighting All For One, and they're just clashing. They're clashing, fighting. See who wins. All Might's about to lose. Wait a minute. No, did I? Yo, I'm so sorry, but if I healed All Might with Deku's quirk, I'm super duper sorry. But I must say, because of plot, All Might gave him the same injury like he did last time. So Deku just, All Might just poofs back to his weak form. Deku noticed that, and he just walks out. Todoroki, Kirishima, and Momo and Ida's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm not gonna let All Might die here. I'm not gonna let the symbol of peace rot away, where the symbol of chaos lives. He walks out. He's like, and All Might sees young Midoriya. What are you doing here? This is a battlefield. This doesn't involve you. All Might, you're about to lose. Let me take care of him. And All For One chuckles and laughs hard. He's like, and a kid beat me? All For One? Kid, you're not even in the same league as me, and you think you can beat me, the symbol of chaos? I beat All Might. I could sure beat the shit out of you. All Might just like looks. He's like, oh damn, I did got my ass beat by a kid. So that happens. Yeah, that happens, and Deku's like, oh, a kid, you say? I'm more man than you'll ever be. It's straight up. He's like, oh, that's a challenge. He's like, All Might, step aside. I might heal your injuries later, but I have to beat some hunking All For One. He's like, oh, your successor is Bakugo. Deku in his mind, it's like, I fucking knew it, but I fucking knew it. We tried to change him to the villain side, All Might, but he didn't comply. He used a special move. Bakugo's special move is Allah Akbar. Yeah. I know what it means. I know what Allah Akbar means. It's God's the greatest. Basically, that, and he just blows up. Baku's still alive, don't worry. Oh yeah, Kirishima and everyone else, they just fly off. I must say that apparently they just do it. They just like, okay, they're gone. I can go full off out. Deku's meter goes up. Yeah, it's this time, baby. Deku's like this. He breathes in. He breathes out. His meters keep going up. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200. Yeah, it just keeps going till it hits 1,000,000%. Deku's like, he looks around, he picks up all the buildings. Bro, I must say, Deku does planetary devastation. Just fucking does that to All For One. Deku just flies so fast, he slices the planetary devastation in half. All For One, out like a light. But before he does that, Deku just grabs the planet and just squishes it. He condenses that shit into a fucking ball. He drops that shit. All For One's gone, dead, never coming back. Before you can do that, he gave Shigaraki his quirk. He's like, I'm not gonna let All For One die here. Should give Shigaraki his quirk. Shigaraki's like, no, master. Little penis on you. So he gets All For One. Deku kills All For One. All For One gives All For One to Shigaraki. Shigaraki now has All For One. Yeah. The new see how powerful Deku is, and they're just thinking that's gonna be the next symbol of peace. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this baby off here. This is part 3 to What If Deku Had Mob's Power. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, my fellow weebs.